The newly appointed Prime Minister of Tunisia, Najla Bouden Romdhane. The engineering professor has been selected by President Saied 9 weeks after he sacked her predecessor, along with the rest of the cabinet, suspended parliament and assumed executive authority.
This will be the first time in the history of Tunisia where a woman heads a government. She will remain in office until the end of this exceptional period. We will work together to eliminate the corruption and chaos that pervaded many institutions in the state.
Initially, there was popular support for Saied's power grab. Some had praised his sidelining of political leaders they saw as dysfunctional. But in the subsequent months, Tunisians' frustrations have grown, and protests against the president's unconstitutional moves have swelled. 4 opposition parties have formally united against the one-man rule, and Ennahda, the biggest party, characterised Saied's actions as a coup. Over the past decade, Tunisia's democracy has involved complex power-sharing agreements that often result in gridlock, and the cabinet doesn't necessarily have to be made up of elected MPs. Usually it would be the new Prime Minister's job to appoint a cabinet, but Saied says Romdhane can nominate members, but final approval lies with the President. Romdhane will also have to pick up negotiations with the International Monetary Fund for a package worth $4 billion. Any such agreement will depend on reforms, such as reducing the public sector wage bill. Tunisia has suffered in the 10 years since the Arab Spring uprising. The pandemic has brought fresh hardship, and the economic malaise that led to revolution in 2011 still hasn't been resolved, making the new Prime Minister's task an unenviable one. Claire Herriot, TRT World.